Hi Filipino learners! My name is JC. Kamusta kayo? Welcome to Lesson 7 of our Ultimate Tagalog course. In today's video, we will learn how to form simple sentences in Tagalog. After the few lessons that we had, I believe we are now ready to form simple sentences in Tagalog. The sentences that I will teach you to form are those that are composed of a noun and then a verb or the action that noun is doing, and also those that are composed of a noun and an adjective that describes that noun. In Lesson 5, we learned all about Tagalog personal pronouns or panghalip panao. So how about we use those first in our examples? Nagtuturo ako. Mapagbigay sila. Masipag ka. So as you can see here, we have the noun, or more specifically in this case, the pronoun, and then the verb or the action that this noun is doing. Or for these two examples, we have the nouns and then the adjectives that are describing them. In Tagalog, if you are going to form these sentences, you have to place the verbs or adjectives at the beginning and then followed by the nouns. Take note that this is not the only way to form sentences in Tagalog. In the next lessons, you will learn other ways, of course, but this is the most common formation that you will encounter in conversations. Now, in Tagalog, we have what you call subject markers, which we place before the nouns. They are not applicable when you're using personal pronouns. That's why we didn't use them in our earlier examples. So, what are these subject markers? We have si, sina, and ang. Si and sina are used if the nouns are names of people. What is the difference between the two? If your noun is only one person, you should use si. If it is two or more, you should use sina. Halimbawa, madaldal si Jose. Ambisyosa si Luisa. Nagtatalo sina Dennis at Divina. Aside from names of people, you can also use si and sina when the nouns are terms that you use to address your family members and relatives, like nanay, tatay, ate, kuya, bunso, tito, tita, lolo, and lola. Halimbawa, umalis si nanay. Tahimik sina ate at kuya. Tumatawa si lola. Now, how about ang? You use ang for every other noun where we don't use si and sina. Except, of course, the personal pronouns, because we don't use markers for that. So, if your noun is not a name of a person or a term you use to address your family or relatives, you use ang. Halimbawa, tumatahol ang mga aso. Mainit ang panahon. Masungit ang lalaki. Madulas ang lapag. Masasarap ang mga pagkain. What if your sentence is composed of a name and then another noun, like this one? How do you say this in Tagalog? Naglalakad si Lorenzo at ang aso niya. So you still follow the rules for the markers. Here, we used si because Lorenzo is a name of a person. And then for this one, aso niya or his dog, we used ang. Well, there you go. That is it for today's lesson. Our next one will be about the usage of the Tagalog word I. Please support us by giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel. Maraming salamat sa panonood. Sa susunod ulit. Paalam.